How's it going, everyone? This is Joseph the Reviewer here, and today's video is going to be kind of different. And why? As you can already tell by the title, I won't be doing any reviews today, but rather a list. So today, we will be looking at models from Mojo that are similar or look almost identical to other models from other toy companies. Now, before I start the video, I just want to put a little disclaimer out there. I am not trying to accuse Mojo of stealing or copying models from any of these companies on the list. I am simply making this video just for entertainment purposes only. I also don't know the history of these companies either, so I don't even know if Mojo is purposely copying these models or just simply a big coincidence. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. Number 5. African Leopard. Collecte's African Leopard is among the many African animal figurines they have made, but Mojo's leopard figure looks similar to Collecte's from its appearance. The only difference is that Collecte's leopard has a bright fur coat, while Mojo's is a bit bleached. Collecte's leopard also kinda has more skinny legs and has a longer tail, while Mojo's leopard has more thinner legs and has a shorter tail. In my opinion, I think Collecte's African Leopard is more realistic compared to Mojo's. Number 4. Stegosaurus. That's right, one of the most iconic dinosaur species, the Stegosaurus. I actually did a video on reviewing Papo's Stegosaurus model back in October. Well, today I discovered that Mojo decided to nearly copy its model. The differences between both of these models is that Papo's is slightly larger and has a lighter color tone compared to Mojo's, which is nearly the same but only a tad bit darker. And Papo's model has longer legs while Mojo's Stegosaurus has more stubby legs, which kind of makes it look more inaccurate. In 2020, Mojo eventually released a remodel on their Stegosaurus. Probably for the best. Number 3. Snow Leopard. Our second big cat on the list and one of the most elusive animals in the world, the snow leopard. This right here is Mojo's snow leopard model. Now it may seem like it isn't from somewhere, however this model looks very similar to a snow leopard toy that comes from an underrated company known as Recur. Here is Recur's snow leopard model. Both models are in like a pose where they're about to pounce. But as you may already see that Recur's snow leopard looks more surprised with its eye colors being more of a light greenish texture, while Mojo's looks a bit more calm and has blue eyes instead. And the last thing you can easily notice is how the spots on Recur's are larger compared to Mojo's. You could say that Mojo is a real copycat. Number 2. Ring-tailed Lemur and Baby. Probably the most adorable figure on the list, the Lemur and Baby by Papo. Here is what Mojo's model looks like in comparison. Now, there isn't much of a difference because they both look almost alike, but the only few differences is that the baby's tail on both toys are facing opposite directions. And the back right leg on Mojo seems to be standing on its tiptoes, unlike Papo's where all of its feet is just standing up straight. Oh Mojo, how could you copy such an adorable model? Number 1. Manate. Once again, another model by Papo, the Manate. Now what you're looking at here is an old model, although in 2019, Papo did a remodel. But today, we're going to be talking about the original model. Out of all the figures on this list, this is by far the most ridiculous. I mean, just look at them side by side. They clearly have the exact same model. How could they get away with it? Now, the only tiny difference is the color variation. Obviously, you can tell Papo's is a bit more darker compared to Mojo's with a more light grayish coloration. And that was the top 5 models that Mojo copied from other companies. I don't mind any of the models on the list, but I personally stick with the original models where Mojo copied them from. And again, I'm not trying to accuse Mojo of plagiarism or anything like that. I mostly made this video just for entertainment purposes only. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll be getting back to reviewing animal figurines sometime soon before the end of the year. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.